Grace and peace, my beautiful souls. I am Anul. I am the voice of the voiceless. Talk to me, spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. If it resonates with you, leave a comment. I will reply back. If you have a question about anything that I say, leave a comment. I will respond back. But if you're being disrespectful, I will not respond back. All right? So if you think this might resonate with somebody else, then, share. Okay? If you think a group of people might want to hear what I got to say, then share. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Once again, thank you for choosing you. We are filling the 1111 portal. So before I get into the message, I'm going to explain to you, break it down the best that I can. And yes, you see me reading because I'm reading from my notes, okay? So what is the 1111 represent? First of all, 11 is a master number. Okay, it's about building your legacy, building people up, building you. So you have the double energy of the master builder. Okay, spiritually, numerology, 11 is the master number of spiritual awakening. So you get a double anointing. Okay, and divine insight, seeing it twice. 1111 amplifies manifestation between physical and spiritual realms. The portal energy on mañana, because you feel it 3 days early and 3 days after. So on this day, on 11/11, it's going to be the most powerful. The veil's thin because it started thinning in October, allowing direct access to your higher self, your ancestors, good and bad. So be careful on which ones you call upon. And star origins. It is the activation of unity consciousness. Your soul remembering, I am one with the universe. Universe means one voice, okay? With all. Your light codes, okay? The 1111 frequency carries crystalline light codes of rebirth, soul sovereignty, and ascensions. It realigns your heart's desire with divine will. A lot of y'all don't realize that before y'all stepped into spirituality, and a lot of y'all didn't know what spirituality was, y'all was under spiritual attack. Y'all just thought y'all was having a bad day. You're constantly under spiritual attack. Okay, what happens during this portal? Heightened intuition, deja vu moments, vivid dreams. Vivid dreams, bad and good. When you are dreaming, okay, when you actually dreaming, you stop breathing. It's called REM. You start breathing. And sometimes you see people have rapid eye movements, some don't. But that's the closest things to death, because when you're dreaming, you're actually there. Okay, so I'm a teacher upon, you have a spirit and you have a soul. You have the body, 3. And I'm going to teach you the meaning of each one. All right, but a heightened intuition, deja vu, vivid dreams, acceleration of timelines. What you focus on manifests faster. Old energies purge so new frequencies can anchor. How to use it consciously. Set clear intentions, guys. Your mind is very powerful. Okay, clarity is key. Stay grounded. Hydrate, meditate, rest, release fear. Meditate on the word. Meditate, whatever you call the word, baby. Meditate, okay? Speaking affirmations. Your voice is very powerful. Your words are powerful. In present tense, not past, not future. Present, because the past is gone. It's not coming back. The future doesn't exist. That's why he wants you to focus on the present. The past gives you a present. So this is what you want to do. Co-create. Speak affirmation in present tense. I am in full alignment with my divine path. For y'all could do a little 1111 portal ritual. All right. What is a ritual? I'm not into that witchcraft, Anul. You brush your teeth. You take a shower. That is a ritual. A ritual is a routine. They just use the word ritual. Okay? So you're going to need a white candle. White candle is universal. It means purity and divine light. Or you can have a gold candle, abundance and higher self connection. But Spirit says some of y'all gonna be beef, a lot of y'all kind of greedy. So just go with the white. Safer than sorry. So just go with the white, because some of y'all want so much and y'all don't even be giving people. All right? A clear quartz is like a white candle, is universal, or any personal item you want to create. Paper and pen. If you don't have brown paper, baby, it's okay. Use what you got. Bowl of water and a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt is protection. Salt is earth. Water is a portal. Water is memory. Water is very powerful. So when you put two together, you're working with your emotions and your body. All right? Write your intentions. Okay, wait a minute. You're going to cleanse your space. You're going to call in your protection. Use smoke, not sage, baby. Sound or your hands to sweep away any stagnant energy. Light your candles and say, as above, so below. I open the 11-leg gate within my soul. But always do your protection first, okay? Write your intentions. When you put pen or pencil to paper, it becomes an action, baby. It comes alive, okay? Something you wish to anchor in the next 11 weeks. Hold your crystal over your heart and visualize a golden light streaming through an 11-shaped doorway into your crown, to your heart. Speak your affirmation. I align with divine truth, purpose, and prosperity. My soul walks in its highest timeline. So it is. Aho. Dip your fingers in the water. Touch your forehead, your heart, and your hands, sealing your intentions in spirit, heart, and action. Allow your candles to burn safely and unfinished. Okay? You can say, I am the light through the 11-11 gate, sovereign, whole, awake. Ashe, Aho, I am. In Jesus' name, so it is. All right? The portal opens with again. All right? So remember, you can do all things through Christ that strengthen you. And another thing is bothering me as I was sitting in the day. There was a experiment going on social media. This lady on TikTok was calling all types of churches, pretending that her baby was hungry, haven't ate in 2 days. Okay, so you know a baby gotta eat. All right, so she called all these churches, all denominations, all colors. What you want to say, white, black? Was it a white church? Was it a black church? It doesn't matter. I'm getting ready to get to the point. The point is, she called all denominations. So whatever you call your religion, all right. Only 3 churches, a mosque, and 3 African-American churches. All right? This shows you back in the day when you read the Bible and seen any biblical movies, why Yeshua, Jesus, ate with the thieves, made friends with the tax collectors, made people that was in prison, lawyers, doctors. Because in the Sadducees and the Pharisees, which is the high ones, the church people, said, why is he eating with these sinners? You don't go to a place to preach and heal and talk to the healed. You go to the sick. Those are the ones that need you. So this is what I'm saying. Stop putting y'all faith into these churches. Okay, your body is the church. The body is the temple. You go there to worship. You go there to pray. But you also can be in your home to worship and pray. All right. Another person, this black guy went into the hood. He went and asked these drug dealers. He said, this lady don't have anything. He did the same experiment. They all reach in the pocket. He wound up raising money enough for 7 cans of Enfamil or formula. And he gave it to a young lady in his apartment building that had a young child. You see what I'm saying? Everybody want to look at what you do, but you're not looking at the heart. All right? So people is up there thinking because you in church and you doing all this, you closer to God. Those are the ones that God's going to say, no, I don't know you. It's because of the heart. All right? So stop making a big thing about all this church and you're not doing anything. And you know there's people hungry. You know there's elderly that need something. It takes a village to build up a community. All right? This is what I'm saying. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was naked, you clothed me. We all need love. We all need someone to lean on. So I'm just saying, this is a season. This is where, like I said, that scribe angel is going to record everything that you do. If you got it, you got it. Don't do it for clout. Some of y'all do things for clout, and that's going to get overlooked. You're no different from them. Stop doing stuff for clout. Everybody don't need to see you recorded on TikTok. Everybody don't need to see you recorded on Facebook or Instagram. Do it because you want to. Don't do it for clout. And I don't know who I'm speaking to, because you're getting the wrong attention. And God is going to ignore that because of your heart. You're doing it for clout. You're doing it for attention. You want to be praised. All right, so let's clear the energy. All right. Let's get you an angel number. All I keep hearing is stop doing stuff for clout. You're doing it for the wrong reason. Spirit, this is for the collective. What angel number? Okay, we have 3. We have 833, long game. This is a journey. Your angels are encouraging you to have faith in divine timing. The new balanced habits you formed are not temporary. They are meant to be implemented for the rest of your journey on this earth plane. Reflect now on how your mindset can shift to better accommodate your new routines. Let go of any timeline you may have that is not attached to better habits you gained recently. Things will play out as they should. Then you have 811, faith filled. The inspiration is divine. Your angels call on you to take actual steps towards your inspired thoughts. All of those ideas and spiritual downloads you've been having are from a higher power. Journey about a dream you have. Then list 3 steps you can take today toward making it tangible reality. Remember that the smallest steps are the most important. Don't worry about the big dogs, because London Bridge is falling down. Stop worrying about the big dogs. Worry about yourself. Then we have 360. Prosperous growth. Learn from life. Your past are lessons, not punishments. Your past is a reminder. That's why he gives you a brand new canvas in the present to fulfill your future. Your struggles are not in vain. There is much to learn from your current situation, and your angels want you to take this opportunity to do just that. Journal about lessons you are coming up against now and how you can use them to foster a prosperous future. Did you hear what this card says? All these cards say journal about your past, because your past are memory stones. Your past are lessons, not punishments. All right? So you can foster a prosperous future. All right. One card for the collective spirit. The map with no names. What part of your life feels uncertain or uncharted? How can you navigate without needing all the answers? Sometimes the answers you seek is within you. Every magic, every blessings, everything you need is inside of you. You got to believe in yourself. Stop believing in others. Believe in yourself. You versus you every day. The hero's trial. What current challenge is testing your strength? What will overcome overcoming it teach you? When you meet a person and everything that you give that person is what you lacking inside of you. That's why you make sure they get it. So all that love, all that attention, everything that you pushing in another person is because you never got it. So you want to make sure they don't feel like you do. But for them to be on your level and you on them level, you have to give it to you. All right? You have to give that to you. That's why a lot of people entering your life is more of a lesson. And if you play by the rules, it becomes a blessing. You always make sure no one goes without. But you got to make sure you don't go without first. What is the other message for them, Spirit. Show me clearly. One more card. A sacred ritual will bring you clarity and insight. So a routine, like I said, a ritual is a routine. This 1111 portal. Okay, you're getting a double anointing, a double blessing. The double mint twins. Magic flows where intention goes. Manifest your dreams. Magic flows where intentions go. Manifest your dream. It's inside of you. So you have to give it to you to receive your blessing that you want. So if it flows inside of you, that's how you're going to manifest the love, the job, everything. All right. Then we have a protective charm will bring you safely and peace. Some of y'all might need a cross, not with Jesus on it, that's suffering, because Jesus is not on the cross no more. So no one should be wearing Jesus nailed on the cross. He is not on the cross no more. You can wear a cross, you can wear an archangel pendant, whatever type of pendant protection you want to put on. All right. This is a protective charm. All right. So bless that, consecrate it, whatever you want to do. A hidden truth will soon be revealed. Be open to it. Once again, what you want, you give to others. So a hidden truth will be soon. Be revealed. Be open to it. Because a lot of truth is coming to the light. A lot of people are being exposed because it's time for you to float on. It's time for you to move. This is your season. This is your time to be seen. Once again, y'all praying and asking for stuff. And Spirit is saying, can you handle it? You say you can handle it. And every time we give you what you want, you F up the rotation. You always giving it to somebody else. You always complaining. Always complaining. You asked for it. So you want something bigger. Sometimes you don't get that because you can't handle where you at now. All right. A mystical revelation will bring you clarity. Pay attention to your dreams, your visions, because you're getting ready to be seen. So a truth is about to unfold and it's long overdue. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. A lot of your dreams are coming open. A lot of y'all are in y'all season for that gift to open, to use it. Everything has a time. Everything has a season. And Spirit saying your season is opening up. Embrace it. You said this is something you always wanted to do. Your name is about to get called. Your number is about to get called. Spirit, what is the closing message? What do they need to know? Y'all need to call back your energy. Step outside and ground. I don't care if it's cold outside. Air is very powerful. Air is communication. Air and water is your emotions. Snow is the powerful of water and air mixed together. Okay? October was over communication. November is about emotion. A lot of y'all are in y'all feelings. All right? So Spirit is saying go outside and ground. Some of y'all are learning, stop using online dating, or y'all thinking about, someone said, have you thought about online dating? Spirit said, don't do it. Don't do it. A lot of catfish. You're not desperate. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. He said, be patient. He knows what he's doing. God's timing is not your timing. If you notice, every time you do it, you fuck it up. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Don't you think it's time that you sit back and let God do what he do? He know better than you. Pretending to be someone else online. Fake profile. You already know Denzel Washington is not going to inbox you talking about, he needs some money for this. Come on, guys. Y'all desperate because you're still in that broken energy. And people feed off that energy. You're going to have to raise your vibration. When you raise your vibration, you're no longer going to attract those low vibrational things. Come on. Ain't no celebrity going to reach out to you and saying they interested in you and have a relationship. And next thing they know it, they need money. Come on. Can't get right. All right. Deceptive images. Not what you think I am. You're getting catfish. Technology. AI. Come on. Majority of the time, if it's too good to be true, it really is too good to be true. All right? And then some of y'all soul contracts are ending. Marriages, business partners, jobs, friendships. You're elevating. They no longer can have access to you. All right? Karmatic relationships are ending. They're being exposed. Spiritual agreements. Destined to meet. You're starting to meet people that's on your level. Get on my level. You're starting to meet people getting on your level. So a lot of y'all are in your head thinking something's wrong with you. No, you're not on that frequency anymore. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's that girl on the wall? That is you. Who's that guy on the wall? Mirror, mirror, show me what I need to see about me. All right? Facing yourself and others. This goes back to what I say. Y'all give to people because you never received that, and you want to make sure nobody else get that. That's why you give yourself away. That's why you keep putting your pearls to swine. That's why you keep putting all these eggs in other people's baskets, because you know how it feels not to be noticed, not to be heard, not to be loved properly. So you want to make sure no one ever, that's not your job. Finding yourself in others, reflective relationships, self-awareness. What you see is you. Give that to you. That's why you run from yourself. That's why you run from relationship to relationship to relationship, because you're afraid of yourself. You're not doing shadow work. Me versus me. You versus you. I said this earlier. Self-competition. Y'all, majority of y'all are very jealous of yourself. And I'm not talking about that type of jealousy. You try to compete with yesterday. You always try to compete with the old you that happened when you was a teenager. You're never going to be that size again. Yeah, the earrings might fit, that hat might fit the same, or you might have the same shoe size, but you're never going to be what you was. Stop competing. Stop being jealous of your old you. Personal growth. You're growing. Becoming better than yesterday. You should always become better than the old you yesterday. What you didn't complete yesterday, you try to complete today. You try to accomplish today. My only competition is you. You're your own worst enemy. You're your own best friend. Stop fake flexing. It's time for y'all to let go of that pride and ego. Stop fake flexing. A lot of people really know you're lying, but they just let you think that you're telling the truth. Baby, you can't play a player. Stop pretending that you can play a player. You can't. Stop fake flexing. Ain't no future in your fronting, baby. Ain't no future in your fronting. Come clean. People will respect you more. And you'll find out they knew all along. So if you fake flexing that you're not in the closet, baby, it's time for you to come out of the closet. But 100% of the time, they already know. So stop fake flexing. If you lost your job, they already know. If you pregnant and they already know. There's no future in your front. I send you peace, love, and light. Ashe, bloom on, baby.